Trump dance on point. Thank you. Hey, Twisted Smile, how you doing? Is it weird to find this suit shirt you have to be really hot? Oh no, I think I look great in this. I'm gonna lower this a little bit. Wouldn't I be a hot politician? Vanessa for president. I don't want to be president. I gotta be like, I don't know. I'll just be a non-profit kind of person. Alright. Okay. That's the start off to our stream. Disclaimer. I am Native American. I am Potawatomi. If that's not good enough for you to not complain about my headdress, go fuck yourself. The dance moves help too. Oh yeah. Oh just wait. We're gonna celebrate. And another thing. Some people like apparently think I don't know who like what side they think I'm on. Like I'm not technically I'm not really aligned with Republican or Democrat. However, for over 10 years, like the start of my entire channel was fighting for men's rights and fighting against feminism. And I'm sorry, but that was Kamala Harris's entire fucking campaign. So yeah, I'm fucking happy Trump won. If you're mad at me that I think Trump is funny and I like him and I don't give a shit about the offensive things he says, too bad. I think you're maybe on the wrong channel, because if you really didn't think that I was going to like enjoy the memes and stuff, like come on. I like stuff that makes fun of Trump too, so there's my disclaimer. I remember that awesome headdress. Hey William, how you doing? Headdress goes hard. Thank you. Yeah, I turned the AC off because I thought it was kind of loud. Let me guys know if you can hear the music. I hope so. I got my Liberty Chill. #not sponsored. We knew from the platforms you were voting Trump. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like anybody who didn't think that I was gonna vote for Trump, like I'm surprised, because like again, I'm for veterans, I'm for men's rights, I'm for like the people. I'm not for fucking identity politics and abortion. I'm sorry. Like I'm not against abortion, but that's not the important thing in America right now. Sorry. The fact that that's the most important thing to women is scary to me. For me, the biggest human rights violation is human trafficking and forced male circumcision. I think that every man and woman should have to give consent before having their genitals cut. And also, did you know that if you're trans, it is actually harder to transition if you are circumcised? So it's transphobic. Again, why are they not freaking out about that? They only care about body autonomy for women. Sorry. Like I get that. No, Asmongold. I've been watching a lot of Asmongold. He was straight up like, women want revenge. They literally want to like shit all over men and take control over men. Like that's just what's happening. I'm sorry, and they're freaking the fuck out because they don't feel like they have a leg up anymore. Which honestly, you still do. Now you need some freedom fries. Oh, that's funny. They need to be top concerns. Thank you, I appreciate that. well, the economy too. Like that was my main concern. But as far as human rights goes, those are my main concerns, if that makes sense. I don't remember what I was going over there for. Hold on. Oh, yeah, that's right. I do. Derp has a little French fries costume. I thought of putting that on him and saying he was freedom fries, but we just went to the veterans event at the American Legion, and Derp wore like a little collar thing that was red, white, and blue, and then he had a little pony on his back, like the Pony Express. It was cute. So today, before I start on my commission, which if you guys have been following me on Twitter, you know that I have not been working because I am trying to finish this commission. It's a children's book I am illustrating. It's taking forever. I'm supposed to be done in August. I'm taking energy supplements just to stay awake, to be able to do it like during the day. Like I have horrible ADHD. I just got diagnosed. So the guy who recommended me these supplements, because I was taking this Adol thing, which was fine. But I just tried this rapid action is what it's called. Which apparently keeps truckers up. So that has been helping. And I lost 10 pounds. So there's a couple updates about me. If you would like to buy anything, support me, please let me know. Because it really helps while I'm finishing this commission. Really hope I get to finish it today. I'm trying to get my energy out right now so that I can relax, because sitting still for a long time literally kills me. All right. Before we laugh at some tears and explore the salt mines, I'm gonna do just a little more celebrating. All right. I think I'm gonna take the headdress off for this one. And actually probably the glasses, because they are broken.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Eat the cat, eat the cat. They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Eat the cat, eat the cat. They're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs. Eat the cat, eat the cat, eat the cat, eat the cat.
Seeing red, so don't push me. Ain't Donald Trump trying to grab a biter. Said it was some Haitians, somewhere out in Springfield. Women doing cartwheels.
Have you seen Garfield?
Eat the cat.
Have you seen Snowball? It's about to snowball. I'm about to go off. I can't let this go on. Miss me like an airball. Tell me where my cat is coughing up like a hairball.
Eat the cat.
I gotta tell them if they even put the fingernail on Santa's little helper to turn them to hamburger helper. Somebody better help them, cause I'm going to jail for showing them fellas helter skelter.
Eating the dog.
Usually I'm content, but if you touch my dog, then I'm turning into John Wick. I'm lit. Bird better drop it. If you touch my pet, then I'm pulling up like CrossFit.
They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Eat the cat, eat the cat. They're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs. Eat the cat, eat the cat, eat the cat, eat the cat.
It's a shame, it's a pity. Gone overseas where they said Hello Kitty. But it ain't there, it's right here in your city. When I turn my back, now the cat goes missing in the where my peoples is at. Does anybody know where he took me now? Cause I heard they putting claws on felines, I'm mad. And my cat disappeared just like Felix the cat. And they got paid back. Thought she was a goner, but the cat came back. Can't you ain't a pussy cat? Say drop that cat. Drop that cat. Drop that cat. Got paid back. Thought she was a goner, but the cat came back. Can't you ain't a pussy cat? Say drop that cat. Drop that cat. Drop that cat.
They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Eat the cat, eat the cat. They're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs. Eat the cat,
Drop that cat.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am loving these meme songs. Oh my god. Obviously. Funny songs are probably my favorite genre of music. Okay. You look like a hot office lady with Native American heritage. That's funny. Got a charge phone dying. Keep dancing for America. I will. Okay. I got a couple more. Let's see what we got.
Ultimately, it didn't.
Gucci Granny in the building. Republicans, we in the building. Racks on racks, I got racks on racks. Bring President Trump on back. Gucci Granny, Gucci Granny. Gucci, Gucci Granny, Gucci Granny. Gucci, Gucci Granny, Gucci Granny. I'm going MAGA. Keep the blicky in my Gucci fanny. Grandma's for Trump. Yeah, 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 yeah. Granny's for Trump. Yeah, 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 yeah. Gucci Granny, Gucci Granny. You know I'm dripping in Gucci. Gucci Granny, Gucci Granny. Hey, let me shout out St. Thomas. You know this beat is barking loud as Beethoven. Senior citizen, but my neck all golden. I got the block hot, but my wrist all frozen. You know Grandma got that stupid swag. Hunter Biden couldn't catch me with a stupid bag. You want those rags? Fuck for Trump. Breathe bands for life. Mar-a-Lago with the gang. I do this every night. Gang, gang, MAGA, MAGA, gang, gang. 21, all my grannies doing up the same thing. Teach your little children not the gang man. 21, drop the top on the road. Miss Stacy said he's slurping both lanes. If you going broke, we ain't the same. They thought I left my lights on here. What's my shame? Call the fireman. Granny spitting flame. Now wipe me down and go put me on the campaign. Granny's legendary name. Gucci Granny, Gucci Granny. Gucci, Gucci Granny, Gucci Granny. Gucci, Gucci Granny, Gucci Granny. I'm going MAGA. Keep the blicky in my Gucci fanny.
All right. Oh, that's a funny one. Not that one yet. Let's do this.
Back me up, go all in, by Joe Biden.
I love this song.
The country from sin, I won't never slack up. Get your money back up. Try cause my voter in your belly gets smacked up. Get up, stand up, throw your MAGA hats up. If you got the feeling, Kamala's unappealing.
I wish I had a MAGA hat. Someone send me a MAGA hat. Please. It would go really good with this outfit.
Working, tattoo, peeps in the cars, and we serve more fries than lies from the voters are. DJ Keys, turn up in the lead. In the fridge, switch your line on the pussy you need. Kamala's a clown, Kamala's a clown. So get out and vote, keep jump around. Jump around. Keep jump around. Jump around. Jumps up, Kamala's going down.
Oh, yeah.
I rise when I'm shot. Some started from the bottom, but I've always been on top. Painting me as a dictator, some type of super trader. I think you need some loving, but you sounding like a hater. But I ain't going down like no punk foo. Clean up the house, Joe, moving in back soon. Kamala's a clown, Kamala's a clown. So get out and vote, you jump around. Jump around.
Oh my god, that's just so good. Alright. Excuse me. Alright. I'm gonna play a little bit of this one. If you don't know who Tom McDonald is,
America is going walk the streets up.
you need to look him up. Tom McDonald.
The way I thought it would be.
I'm getting sweaty.
The White House full of evil folks. Americans ain't free no more. They don't respect folks like you and me. The way we're treated ain't been fair. Fake news on every TV. 4 years we've been in this nightmare. While they killed American dreams. We can't afford our lives here. Rent, food, and gasoline. Colors don't run and I only want it once. Buddy, don't tread on me. I won't forget the ones who died for our freedom, and I ain't gonna hand it back. No, no, no. If liberty and justice ain't enough to believe in, then get out of here and don't look back. Go, go, go. We love our home, and if you don't, pack your bags, you're free to go. Don't let the big door hit you with a good luck speaker. Wave goodbye.
away with pain and ain't been there. So what, you don't know me? You got something to say, well I'm right here. Thank God for the freedom of speech. You like to claim I don't care, cause I ain't gonna bend no knees.
Colors don't run and I only want it once. Buddy, don't tread on me. I won't forget the ones who died for our freedom, and I ain't gonna hand it back. No, no, no. If liberty and justice ain't enough to believe in, then get out of here and don't look back. Go, go, go. We love our home, and if you don't, pack your bags, you're free to go. Don't let the big door hit you with a good Lord speak out. Wave goodbye to Joe. We love our land, you ain't famous. Body will help you pack your bags. Don't let the big door hit you with a good Lord speak out. Burn someone else's flag. If you look close, you'll see America. She don't look quite like she did. This ain't the country that our parents loved, but I still hear her on the wind. We love our home, and if you don't, pack your bags, you're free to go. Don't let the big door hit you with a good Lord speak out. Wave goodbye to Joe. We love our land, you ain't famous. Body will help you pack your bags. Don't let the big door hit you with a good Lord speak out. Burn someone else's flag.
Okay, I forgot how good it was. I'm sorry. It's very patriotic. Okay, it gets me. Okay, so I will say, that the other day I went to the Veterans Day parade downtown, and everybody loved my outfit, but I wore this. But when like the memorial service, I started crying because I'm like, holy shit! Like all these lefties, all they care about is identity politics. They do not fucking give a shit that these people died so we can be free. Like it genuinely is fucked up. And not only that, but I'll mention this here in a second. The way that they are reacting, and like not the screaming and stuff. I mean, like, their thoughts of fear and being afraid for the future of their country, fear for their future rights. That is literally what we conservatives are fighting for. That is what we're afraid of. Except we're not really that concerned about abortion. We're a little more concerned about being able to live and eat and, like, just have shelter and, like, electricity and, like, not shit in a hole and stuff like that. That's pretty important. Homelessness, unemployment, all inflation, all that good stuff. I legitimately had no hope for the future of my career as an artist, because no one would have fucking money to get art or anything. I was literally like, if Kamala wins, I'm going to, like, get another job, because things are going to be so fucking bad and expensive. And I'm going to have to work even harder just to even afford shit that I have now. So, leftists, just think about how you feel in your heart about Trump winning and how afraid you are for your rights being taken away. We felt the exact same way, except Kamala and Biden actually did the shit. I'm sorry, but actions speak louder than words. And apparently, leftists just have amnesia now. They don't remember that Trump actually made things better. They don't even remember that things are shitty now because of Biden and Harris. I don't know. I just see the fucking dick in front of me, and that's all I care about. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. So, I'm sure you have seen some of these. I'm sure. But we're going to enjoy them together for a moment. So, let me lift this up a little bit. I was going to do some reactions. Ding, 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 ding. Alright. Might have to move this a little, maybe. My snake is not happy, really. Alright. Okay. Sorry for not doing an OBS setup. I know it's probably annoying, but bear with me. You've probably already seen some of these, so it's just my reaction.
I'm sorry. No, 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 no. Why?
Look, it's fair to say she's not handling it well. As
Sky News Australia. Great network. Question for the people in the comments. When have you ever acted like that? The only time I have ever acted like that is when I'm in a... Let me really think about that. Hold on. When I thought my family was falling apart. That's the only time I've screamed and cried as an adult, that's a good point, when I was 4. The only time I've ever screamed like that was when I was so devastated, I thought something horrible was going to happen. That is how they genuinely are that afraid. Good. Be afraid. Be very afraid. I'm gonna say why. It's not violence, because that's what you guys do. Like, oh god, have you guys seen? Oh, I'm gonna do this skit. It's gonna be so funny. Psycho Eyes. No. There, I did that on purpose. But no. I just lost my train of thought. Fucking ADD. Leftist eyeballs. That's amazing. Oh yeah, no. But like, oh, that's right. So people say, oh god, I want to make a skit. Because people are saying that, like, you know, abortion's gonna be banned. You're not gonna be able to get birth control and all this shit. I want to do a skit in the day of the life of a man when Trump is elected, and I'm gonna be like a fucking slave woman. Like, it's gonna be hilarious. Have you guys seen the stuff that people are trolling shit with? It's so bad, but very funny. Oh my god.
for this next lass, I'm not sure where she is today.
I swear to God, if you idiots elect that demented man, I will burn this whole place to the ground.
Please do.
And
Do
this
it.
woman is too old
Do it.
to be this stupid, but sadly, leftism and TDS can leave the sufferer delirious, delusional, and dangerously stupid.
You voted for a racist, a rapist, a dictator. You voted for a bully.
Racist. Kamala and Biden are racist. If you don't think they are, you are brainwashed. Walk around in a collar and leash? In a handmaid's outfit going, my abortions! No! I voted for cheaper gas and groceries. Thank you. Yeah, the economy. That's pretty important. But yeah, Biden and Harris are both racist. Pretty sure that they both said homophobic stuff in the past, like way back, like not when Biden ran with Obama, but a long time ago. Like, literally, so much shit has come out about them. It's just like, I'm sorry, but if your excuse for hating Trump is racism, you're racist. Like, literally, you are racist because you are not seeing racism from Biden and Harris right in front of your fucking eyes. Like, You have to be racist if you don't fucking understand that shit.
A bigot and a narcissist. Even the
A bigot and a narcissist. I don't even need to say anything about those.
tried to warn us, but you didn't listen. You didn't listen.
We tried to warn you. Warn about what? The good economy we had when Trump was in office? He didn't ban abortion when he was in office. He legalized THCA.
And to the historians, the psychologists, the educators, and the intellectuals.
It's funny she mentions historians if she doesn't know what the fucking Democratic Party was founded on. They try to warn you that they'd cry if they lost. We were warned. We will be drowned in tears. No, literally, honestly, the second world flood may happen. Like, I think we should check on the levels of the sea because it may be rising currently.
Of course not, because dictatorship 101 is to convince.
Dictatorship. That's interesting. Do you not realize that the government wants you to be in fear to be able to control you? Oh, what are you doing right now? You look pretty fucking scared.
You to distrust the media, the educated.
Distrust the media? You don't distrust the media? Pfft, you got more problems than I thought. God looking down at these rivers of tears like, bro, that's a little overkill. I said, at least I did 40 days and 49. That's great.
And to create an us versus them mentality.
It's always the dimmest folk who go on about educated experts.
Oh, God. That wouldn't be a problem if you guys just chilled the fuck out. Like we all have. No, it's not my first time. I have seen them. I'm just reacting to them. But yeah, there is one video that I have up that has some that I don't think I've seen yet. Oh God, The View, the people on news networks that are like straight up being like, Latinos and black men are racist and misogynist. Who wasn't expecting that? Was anyone not expecting them to do that? And to call people of color racist and misogynist?
If you're wondering why these lefties are so triggered, so shocked by reality, so out of touch with their fellow Americans, well, it could be because they consume the type of media I'm about to show you now.
There is, The View got even crazier. Oh, I'm gonna have to look at it. What's really interesting, if you just look up Trump on TikTok, oh my God, there are girls going on there and being like, hey, so here's places that you can go to and get a temporary visa if you want to get out of the country. And then there's bitches like, guys, you go right now and get an IUD. Get an IUD right away because then they won't be able to take it out for 5 years. Honestly, go for it. If that's what you want, they're not really that good for women. They've hurt a lot of women. It worked okay for me, but it fucked something up in there and now I can't have another one, so oh well. You sound like Kurt You could. No, get it. No, Kamala, that's my. No, Kamala, that's my abortion. You can't have it. Oh, fuck. Don't come to Canada. Our doors are closed. Right. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, I feel bad for Canadians right now. Like, you're going to get an influx of leftists. I'm sorry. Screw you, Dad. I'm going to another country. Someone's calling me. I'm sorry. I am streaming. That's amazing. I never really noticed that, but yeah, when I'm like making fun of people, I do kind of go into a Cartman voice, don't I?
Now, here are some of our favourite media leftists who were convinced that Donald Trump was toast, that Kamala was going to win, and win easily.
In my humble view, lights out.
Please welcome back the next president of the United States? I think it's going to be a blowout, actually. I don't think it's going to be a close race.
Who else was surprised? I after the last election, I had no hope. I genuinely thought most of America, most women especially, were sexist against men and just were the Trump derangement shit. Like it's that's what they call lefties, right? Not the Trump. I don't remember now, but it makes more sense if it's Trump derangement. They're deranged about Trump, but yeah. So it was a blowout. Have you guys seen the infographic that Elon shared? Elon, you know, my buddy. And it's like all of the states apparently that Kamala went over, no ID required. Just not how the View wanted, yeah. No, I was so surprised that Trump even had a lead. I straight up thought they would cheat again. Like people who like follow me and like me straight up said like, "Oh no, there's no voter fraud," and I'm like, "No voter fraud? Like, how can you even say that? Like, you literally can't say that. You can't say there's no voter fraud. I'm sure at least one fucking person like faked an ID or something. Like, come on. Like that's just ridiculous to say no voter fraud. And I'm like, dead people voted. Has that ever happened before? I don't know, but not on this scale. Okay. It's your boy, Space Truck. Okay. All right. Since you're back, I gotta play another song. We're taking a little break. We gotta do a song. Oh wait, actually, here we go.
Granny's about to save America. America, 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 America. Born and raised, if you hustle for your money, I salute you. Inflation high as Hunter Biden smoking crack. Woo! I'm in an all red rose with my MAGA hat on. The Trump Latinos, whoa, Kimosabi. Whoa, Kimosabi, Gucci Granny style. Trump Latinos in the building, Republican money. You know this one is for the red state. Trump say the USA. Now tell me why Biden turned the White House into Section 8. Go Granny, go Granny, go. Any, meeny, money, mo. Democrats, they gotta go down another rabbit hole. Illegal immigration never ever be allowed to vote. White House is
Space Trump is here. May we bow at the altar of you, Space Gay.
If you hustle for your money, I salute you. Inflation high as Hunter Biden smoking crack. Woo! I'm in an all red rose with my MAGA.
Best song. Trust me, I know all about songs. We gotta build a wall in space to keep out the Xenos. That's right!
You know that Gucci Granny's about to save America. You know that Gucci Granny's about to save America. America, 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 America. Born and raised, if you hustle for your money, I salute you. Inflation high as Hunter Biden smoking crack. Woo!
Speaking of bowing at altars, remember a certain altar you got a little famous bowing at with a tribute with corn? Turns out that dude has warrants. I did hear about that. Oh boy, yeah, him and the lawyer are having a time right now, aren't they? That's been very interesting. Ben has been keeping me up on that. So I actually want oh, this is a perfect song to play for the lefties. He can come to Minnesota. He can't come to Minnesota. Really? Is he getting deported? Okay. This is the perfect song for these leftists. This is gonna be perfect. It's not very loud, but
America, get your uteruses turned, because this song is called Get That Fetus, Kill That Fetus. Oh dear.
and sometimes no. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find a different clip of this because that is so fucking low. Like, what? Abortion song. There. What is that with YouTube? It's so bad.
Guys, you need better hair care. Pros is a personalized, made-to-order hair care that took my hair from this to this. I wouldn't
Stop.
want your hair to look immaculate.
Go away.
I don't have time to research products.
Can you
so
stop?
Pros is in-depth-
Go away. Why the fuck does it not tell you how long the ad is anymore? It's so fucking stupid. Anyway. Baby killer makes me horny. Sorry, gonna squash him like Sigourney. Wanna do blah blah pew pew, bang boom boom, from the womb to the tomb. Half abortions sometimes, no, I'm a half abortions always. That is literally what these women sound like. I swear to God. I remember, hold on. Ads, yay, drums and pan, all ads. Honestly, I'm not even bad about ads. Go capitalism. Gotta build a wall around our videos to keep them safe from the ads. Love the headdress. Thank you, thank you. Everybody loves the headdress when I break out. Like when I go out and do stuff. Gotta go. Have a great stream. Enjoying all the meltdowns. Yeah, come back later and watch the rest of it if you feel like it. Alright. We got that. Alright, let's finish this one.
I think there are going to be those Republicans that vote for Harris.
There are going to be Republicans that vote for Harris. Yeah, right.
You call us trash? Oh, J.D. Vance, you just stepped up in a way that I've never seen in my political life, and I worked for Sarah Palin.
I would say take Harris over 270 electoral votes.
This hot
Let
dog.
these crypto markets do something. Let them drive the betting line into a favorable place and take advantage of it. That's what I would do. I think she's going to win.
You wrote Trump is toast. You stand behind that today?
Oh God, fucking that guy. I forget his name right now.
Not taking the loss well. Here is
Mitch?
Sunny Hostin of The View lashing out at white women without college degrees.
What we did not have is white women.
Really shows how disconnected
Voted about
Democrats are
52%
from life.
Of
That's what I'm saying. These people really must be fucking privileged as fuck. I don't think any actually poor person would fucking vote for Trump unless they were manipulated. Or vote for Kamala unless they were manipulated. Excuse me.
for Donald Trump, uneducated
Hey
white
Medusa. Good funny days ahead. Oh yes, I'm so happy about the memes coming. Oh, it's great.
women. My understanding, you have Latino men actually
Latino.
voting more for him.
Latino. Latino. She had to make sure you heard the Latino. Okay. She doesn't look Latino, she looks black. But she had to make sure if she was gonna complain about the Latino men that she made sure that she pronounced it Latino. Let's see that one more time.
White women is my understanding. You have Latino men.
Latino. Latino. I'm sorry, that's just fucking hilarious. Memes are my lifeblood. Oh, yes. It's Latinx. Thank you very much. Yeah. No. See, I bet some of those Latino men have been pre-transitioning, didn't get to switch their gender on their ID yet, so you are being transphobic. It's Latinx. Oh my bad. Bigotix.
Actually voting more for him.
Those awful women and Latino men, how dare they think for
The
themselves?
Latino.
By the way, the exit polls showed that the majority of married men, unmarried men, and married women voted for Trump. It was the unmarried women who backed Kamala. What was it that J.D. Vance said about that group? And Sunny also made some absurd claims about losing her civil rights. The desperation to be a victim is strong in this.
I worry about my children's future, especially my daughter, who now has less rights than I have.
How? Let's see if she explains.
And I remember my father telling me many, many years ago that I was the first person in his family to enjoy full civil rights.
I believe that. That makes sense. So why does your daughter have less rights now?
And now I have less civil rights than I had when he told me that.
Oh, okay. So it's actually like a hierarchy that she's explaining. She still has rights, but her daughter has less rights. She has less rights now, but her daughter has even less rights. Right? Is that what she's saying? Like she's like maybe this is a joke. Maybe the daughter has to sit at the back, and the mother gets to sit one seat forward. Is that how that works? Are there levels of oppression? Are there levels of rights that you have now? Because that made no fucking sense. Her daughter is working in the mines 24/7. She probably lives in California, and her rights don't change. You really fucking think that California is ever gonna not have abortions? They have abortions up to like 24 fucking weeks, which is 6 months right now. Bitch! That has not changed. Like, I like that they're saying now she has less rights. Trump's not even president yet. What do you think is happening? What did you think is happening?
So again, I'm profoundly disturbed.
And the perpetually
Again, no explanation of what those rights are, how she lost them, or how she has less rights than she used to, but her daughter also has even less rights than that. How old is your daughter? Is she underage? Is she an adult? Does it matter? Anyway, there's no point of picking apart these fucking arguments because they're not arguing.
They also want greater censorship. They want to curb free speech on social media.
Yeah, that'll
so
work.
Democrat never loses again.
If we could regulate social media, because one of the biggest offenders is DC and Congress have not been able to do one thing in regard to the rogue corporations of social media.
Is that so? What do you think is happening with Mark Zuckerberg right now on Facebook? What do you think is going on with YouTube? You couldn't say the word Corona for like a fucking year without getting taken down, I think? Your video taken down? I think he's just been hanging out with Hunter Biden. I like how voting for Kamala was voting for change when she's part of the current administration. Thank you. That one always made me roll my eyes. Zuck is deleting all the things. Yeah. I don't get it. What's going on? What's going on? We're laughing at extremists right now. It hurts the brain, but it is entertaining. Sometimes you gotta watch something stupid to be entertained.
With Elon Musk in the administration.
Now to MSNBC's Joy Reid, who is always having a normal one. Here she claims that Florida is a fascist state.
It's a pure Project 2025
Oh, this woman.
miniature in Florida, and that kind of extreme sort of.
Oh yes, and we are celebrating Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you everyone for your service. Anyone who is watching who's a veteran, thank you so much. Colonel, did I really just read that like that? Colonel, French Air Force. Oh wow, that's cool. Wow, nice. Charlotte. This woman. Oh, and you know none of these people give a shit about veterans. And the other day I was at the Veterans Day parade, and a woman came up to me and she was like, "Oh, are you Native American?" I was like, "Yeah." I told her about going to my powwow and stuff, and she was like, "Oh, that's great. You know, it's good that you're, you know, finding your heritage and stuff." She told me about a Native American festival or parade or something that they have in December. My dad was in the Army and field hospital in Vietnam. Oh wow, nice. Thank him for his service. My real dad was in the military, but I don't remember what. I think it was the Navy. And pretty sure it was the Navy. And my great uncle was also a vet.
Extremist right-wing fascist type government in Florida, does that make it a more attractive place?
Oh dear, and if you're in
It's so funny when they call Republicans fascists. So
the
ironic.
habit of consuming media like that, then you may react like this when Donald Trump has a landslide victory.
We may not have rights tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm scared for the sleep. I might wake up on my sleigh.
I think that one's fake. I think that one's fake because it sounds like she's doing it on purpose. If it's real, oh my god. If you didn't hear her, she said, "Yeah, I might wake up a motherfucking slave." Girl, stop. Thank you all. I like the US and I find myself more at home here, but I'm still not understanding the extremism on the other side. Absolutely. And you think that some of those people are way older than me. I know, it's crazy. I thought we were supposed to get wiser with age. Exactly. Thank you as always. You made our day. Thank you. And thank you always for your comments. I really appreciate it when people like and comment on my stuff. Yeah, the fact that there are a lot of older people, I think, let's be completely honest, I think that most people stop maturing pretty young. And not most people, but these extremist childlike people, I think that they stop maturing very, 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 very young. I mean, for example, I know someone, I'm not going to mention who it is yet because I don't want to tell it without their permission, but I know someone who was assaulted recently for a joke and being conservative. And it's like, you're not an adult if you think that violence is a good reaction emotionally. Like, go to therapy. Like, all these fucking people need to go to therapy. Seriously. Like, why? Why are you people like this? Relevant to both topics today, remember that Twitch streamer Frogan hoping that veterans get PTSD recently? Wait. A Twitch streamer named Frogan has been wishing PTSD on veterans. Okay, yeah, that's disgusting. And that's what I just said. These people do not fucking care about veterans. They don't give a shit about men. They do not fucking care. They want revenge against men. And I'm fucking tired. We're all tired of it. Like, I'm so fucking glad that I'm seeing people actually fucking stand up for themselves. I think it's social media, hyper-polarizing social views that makes everyone extremist. That, and I think you have to be a certain kind of person to be susceptible. To be completely honest, like, on either side, it's like, me, I will never be an extremist, period. Like, unless I have a mental breakdown. If I ever become an extremist, you can tell me, hey, I know you're not the same person that you were before, because I would have to be a completely different person to do that. The men crying is so funny, I'm sorry.
Anyone else having a meltdown?
You should go to your doctor, and ask them about your estrogen and T levels. It's not just for trans people. Some people can have deficiencies and turn into soy boys. She was banned, but only after a lot of backlash. Oh, a woman? Oh, yeah, fuck her. Oh, God. She can... I bet she's fucked a veteran before. Like, come on. I used to... Also, not only veterans get PTSD. That's so disgusting. I used to live in a house with 6 gay dudes. They were good wingmen. For real? For real. That's impressive. I'm jealous. No. This one was mine.
I don't know how to do this. I know, I'm just
Oh, wait. Look how old that woman is.
Anyone else having a meltdown? I don't know how to...
Having a meltdown over this is like having a meltdown over a sports team that way. It's a little more important than that, obviously, but the fact that you're melting down about Kamala Harris, that's the problem here. The Mojo Mansion in Pittsburgh on the north side. Nice. My family lives outside of Pittsburgh.
To do this. I know, I'm just not. I can't deal with it right now. I am 48 years old and I have never experienced anything like this and never thought I would in this country. No, wait. I'm so stressed. I don't know how to handle this.
Oh,
I'm so sad. But the best reaction goes to this jokester. This is superb work.
I'm literally shaking right now.
No!
I'm a trans woman with a baby on the way.
Did he really say that? Did he really fucking say that? I thought that was a meme. How is this real?
Reaction goes to this jokester. This is superb work.
I'm literally shaking right now.
I'm
I'm a trans woman with a baby on the way. What am I gonna do? Keep it?
Now,
Wait, was that a joke? No, wait. Wait. No, okay. Maybe that was a joke. I think that was a joke. See, I get confused sometimes because I'm like, I thought I saw that one before, but no.
work.
I'm literally shaking right now. I'm a trans woman with a baby on the way.
I am a trans woman. I thought you said I'm with a trans woman with a baby on the way. Excuse me. That is funny.
What am I gonna do? Keep it?
Now, that was parody. I'm not sure
Thank
if
you.
this next video is. I suspect it could be real. It's hard to tell nowadays.
I can't believe Trump's actually gonna win this fucking thing.
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course.
Jesus Christ, I'm so up.
Isn't that Boogie?
God damn it.
And here is a
Might not be,
white dude.
well, I'm not sure.
Is it a work of satire?
What the hell? You cannot be serious. How did I wake up to this garbage as my president?
Got a
That's
pussy.
right, garbage. I went to bed last night and she was ahead. I woke up to this freaking nightmare.
That one does look like a parody.
How? Does America have this many Nazis
Boogie is disappointing. Oh yeah,
following
it's sad. It's a
pieces
sad
of
situation
trash?
for sure.
Let's end Lefties with Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, AOC, pretending she's some heroine in a Nazi film. Here she warns that we're about to enter a period of fascism. I'm so scared.
Let's say, peers in history of mass movements of people that mobilized.
Was she ever ahead? No. I don't believe she was. I really honestly don't think she was ever ahead.
Authoritarianism. And this is the
Authoritarianism, my fucking dick. You people told people to give their guns back because of school shootings. And riots. Wasn't it the riots that they fucking said that shit? Or was it January 6th? Which, by the way, I don't give a fuck about anyone who went into the fucking Capitol on January 6th. You know why? Because Democrats did the same thing. They stormed the Capitol a different time and caused more damage. And it wasn't an insurrection. They didn't even fucking put it on the news, you fucking tards. Like, if you went in there and caused violence or damage, sure, you should be dealt with properly, but they're not being dealt with properly, so you're brighten my day. Yay. Even New York was pretty close for a blue state. Yeah. I was so happy when Pennsylvania won.
we are poised to enter.
Now is Batia Ungasagon, Newsweek deputy opinion editor and author of Second Class: How the Elites Betrayed America's Working Men.
The big chocolate and what the mess of these like still is
I think that might be the end of the reactions for this one. But let's go to another one.
No matter how many celebrities like Taylor Swift identified as childless cat ladies.
I have not seen this one yet.
Indeed, one
Hello, Slipknotty. How you doing? I think I've seen you in chat before.
Used the likes of Beyonce, Eminem, and Bruce Springsteen to get crowds who expected a free concert to her rallies, but the deranged
free
ramblings
concert
of celebrities like Robert De Niro, Cardi B, and Oprah Winfrey
Did you see Cardi B? Did you guys see Cardi B?
Ineffective in boosting the Democrats' vote. When you're struggling to afford your mortgage payments or put food on the table, the last thing you care about is what Jennifer Lopez has to say about democracy. The second Trump term cannot come soon enough. He has assembled a formidable team with broad appeal. He's got like Jay.
Agree on every issue.
Share this message of unity and common understanding.
I think New York moved more right due to migrants being sent there and immediately overwhelming it. Once they understood the issue wasn't race, it was number. Thank you. That's a great fucking point. The numbers. Like, you... How can they not understand that? How the fuck can they not understand that? I don't get it. I seriously don't.
Agree on every issue. Hell, maybe we won't agree on any issue. But maybe when the campaign signs come down, we all
Is that Waltz? I don't even fucking know what he looks like.
And the fundraising tax, and I'm sorry about those.
Okay.
Domestic
Voters
Oh, okay.
He gave us this. When reality hits the left, it hits hard.
That's Waltz, I think.
little snowflake. What a blowhard. He's a blowhard and a snowflake. He's a blowflake is what he is. He should change the hats to say "Make America Wine Again." It's more than half of this country voted for the criminal, still trying to figure out what happened.
It's the day before the election, and I just want to come out here and remind everyone
I've lost all hope in the American people.
that no matter who you voted for, no matter the outcome,
I can't do this anymore.
the election results are not an excuse to be violent.
If you didn't vote, unfollow me and block me.
Even if the results are not what you wanted, stay calm.
What is wrong with you? What has happened to freedom?
And worry about something different.
I'm literally sick. I'm literally sick to my stomach.
I don't think that our beloved country, America, knows what it's in for with a fascistic society and dictator. I'm not being hyperbolic. I'm not being dramatic.
And got my lipstick on today, so I'm a little bit more together. We're putting a plan together.
I'm sorry, what? I haven't seen this one yet! Oh my god! I fucking hear. I am not transphobic. I love trans people. I believe that real trans people deserve to be supported. I hear a man saying, I've got my lipstick on, so I'm feeling a little more together. Bro. So much tears. Need a warning before seeing Kathy. Double ooh. This looks like that guy who like wanted to be a 6-year-old or whatever. Do you remember that dude? Oh my god.
Voted for Trump. I cannot spend another 4 years under that man. And so we have made the decision that we are leaving. We're putting a plan together. Our plan is to go back to Australia.
Go back to Australia? Why did you come here in the first place? Oh boy, that was good. That dude. One of my friends is trans and she hates the current trans movement. Thank you. Yes. No, I know many trans people who fucking hate the new trans shit. It's bad. The best of Kamala Harris supporters. When did this come out?
Anorexic? Do I really look anorexic? That's
Oh
what they
no,
told
it was
me
a month
after
ago.
12
No, I
days
want
on
the
this
new
recipe.
ones.
They're
Welcome back to the program, and now it's time for a little segment we like to call Only in America. Look, I know that after all the rancor and division of the last year, it is time for everyone to come together. And for Trump fans, there should be no gloating, but rather an extended hand of friendship to those on the other side of the political divide. Which I'm sure will be accepted with good grace and humor by liberals who fought a good fight, but ultimately came up short. Liberals like these.
I was just dropping by to get some
rational folks.
before getting some food. Thank you for coming by. Yes, happy Veterans Day to everyone, especially the veterans.
Very rational folks.
I can't believe Trump's actually gonna win this thing.
You're like, why are y'all Trump supporters? Like, why?
I go from hysterically crying one minute over the pain of this situation, and then hysterically crying the next minute, watching so many people come together. Let it out.
Okay, maybe not.
Bro, that like... I'm glad you think that your lives are falling apart, because the last fucking 4 years have been miserable for us, with no fucking sight of hope for the future. Where like literally the only hope was fucking Trump, because y'all don't want the fucking Indian guy. You don't want fucking Bernie Sanders, bitch. Fuck you, Democrats, for not wanting Bernie Sanders, you fucking asshole. Bernie got fucked. It's not fair. And yeah, he's a little socialist, but at least he isn't a fucking leftist.
Anyway, that's all the time we have for this week. Thanks for joining me from the suit.
Oh, that was good. Oh boy. It's easy to think oneself as a victim because you can blame someone else for your problems. It's hard to realize who caused their problems if they can't self-reflect. That's what I don't get. It's like, why don't you want to find the real solution? Me, for example, I have been trying to figure out my mental health since I was a teenager. I have never, ever acted like a victim. Please tell me if anybody here has ever thought that I acted like a victim for having crippling anxiety and ADHD and PTSD that I fucking deal with every day. Anybody, please tell me one time that I've ever fucking acted like a victim. I'm trying to fix myself. I am going to and trying to get the resources to learn how to live and be a productive member of society. I'm not just gonna sit on my fucking ass, and if I sat on my fucking ass and only accepted government assistance, I would be miserable and broke as shit already. I never thought that. Oh, about me? Yeah. Yeah, I don't, like, I might be like, hey guys, I'm struggling and I need some help if you want to support me, which, you know, I do a lot because I could always, right now I could always use support. Until I am successful, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop asking people to donate to me and stuff. Like, if I make a decent wage, that's going to stop. And if people want to support me, they still can, but it's not going to be my livelihood. Well, that DoorDash and art is my livelihood, but it's not going to be supplemental to my livelihood, if that makes sense. So let's see if we can find one more. That was a good one. They're so funny. Actually, yeah, let's look up TikTok Trump wins reaction.
I'm Duke, and I know that finding the right.
I'm not sure if this is pro-Trump or if these people are against Trump, but we'll find out.
Former President Trump, as we know, won the election against Vice President Kamala Harris this week. There's been reaction from all over the country.
Okay, it's Fox. Yeah, it's definitely for Trump.
More, Gina?
Absolutely. Reactions to Donald.
Oh, okay.
media paints a vivid picture of a country divided. While supporters celebrate over a second Trump presidency, others are reacting with anger and fear, especially over the potential impact of Trump's immigration policies.
White people, I don't think it's clicked in your brain yet how devastating the immigration policy is going to be.
My immigrant mother just called me on the phone innocently asking me if she should start carrying her passport in case they start doing mass deportations.
Why would... Is she legal? If she has a passport and she lives here legally, why would that be necessary? I mean, if you want to feel safe, go for it. Bring it around and be like, yeah, honestly, I probably would brag about that, to be completely honest. If I was an immigrant and was successful and, like, happy in America, I'd be like, hey, check it out. I'm a fucking legal immigrant. A legal immigrant, not illegal. Like, what are you worried about?
For those who voted for Trump,
What are you worried
the
about?
decision was fairly simple.
Most level-headed people with some common sense liked Trump. And it's not that we all think Trump is necessarily the best candidate, but when we look around, we're like, he's better than everybody else.
Some are turning to humor to help cope with their disappointment.
I guess in the club, we all not fam. And like, fuck you guys for making me think that we were.
Good. See, the taking away security checks would be pretty messed up. She didn't say anything. She was just reacting. This one, because she said, I guess in the club we all not fam, which is a stupid fucking meme from stolen from a TV show. And fuck you guys for making me think that you were. I don't want you to think that I like you or want to be related to you or associated with you whatsoever. If you are a leftist and you hate men, why the fuck would you think I would want to be your friend? But this one, when my Trumpy boomer parents start complaining about no social security checks, that would be fucked up, but I'm gonna have to look more into that, because completely eradicating them doesn't really make any sense. Also, they didn't change the Medicaid for me to be qualified to get Medicaid until last year. Where was all my assistance before then from Biden and Harris?
Hey! Help me! Since we all came from a woman, got our name from a woman.
Trying to decipher who around me voted for that fool. I will give you a very easy answer. They don't have colored hair. They don't walk like this. Sorry. They don't, they're not complaining about their vagina. Like, they're not loudly announcing their pronouns in public. It's pretty fucking obvious who voted for Kamala. If you don't know who voted for Trump, and you're afraid of people who voted for Trump, maybe don't go outside. Maybe just stay inside.
Meanwhile, this supporter claims Trump is already making a positive impact.
So Trump gets elected president. Bitcoin shoots to the highest it's ever been. The stock market shoots to the sky in record numbers. He hasn't even stepped in office yet.
Oh yeah, there are so many videos out there from both sides that we could go on and on all night long. Obviously, everyone is very passionate about this subject, Christine.
And there is social media for you right there. All right, Gina, thank you so much.
Excuse me. Come on. Bitch. Bitch. My glasses are broken. Let's see. All right, can we get one more good one? 2 days ago, 4 days ago. John Oliver's Trump rant. Is there any specific ones that you guys would like me to react to that I haven't seen? I've seen the major ones, but Rosie O'Donnell has a Trump-inspired meltdown. Oh, that's funny. If you guys didn't see it, I posted something on Twitter that was like, we deserve a real, strong, independent first woman president. We deserve Blair White and her VP, Roseanne Barr. Oh, how fucking awesome would that be? Honestly, I kind of do want to look at Rosie O'Donnell's and see what the fuck she has to say. I forgot that Rosie O'Donnell and Roseanne Barr were two different people. That's why that reminded me of that.
Titanium. There's no coating on it. You can't
Yeah, now that I can't see, I have to hover over it to see how long it is. Fuck you, I'm just refreshing. Eat my dick.
Regret to inform you that the celebrity
Blair, yes.
these out of touch simple
She
things
would be the
want
first
to
woman
lecture you
president.
about politics. Even the ones who not long ago pledged to not endorse the Democrats are suddenly feeling compelled to tell us why Americans should vote for a thoroughly inept, inauthentic, and frankly idiotic candidate in Kamala Harris. Here's rapper Cardi B, she is a superstar, saying not too long ago she was done with political endorsements.
I'm not endorsing no presidents no more, because we could fund two wars. We could fund two wars. We're talking about we don't got it, but we got it. Like, we're the greatest nation. No, we're not. We're going through something right now.
And who put you in that war? Who put us in that war?
Well, yes, the Democrats heard that eloquence and said, we need her endorsing Kamala at a rally. And that happened earlier today. Only
Oh, I'm
there
glad they're
was no
showing this.
mishap with Cardi B's teleprompter, so we got this instead.
1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay. So I don't take lightly the call. Sorry, guys. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous, guys. I've been waiting for this moment this whole life. My whole life. I need patience over here. Patience, where are you, girl? I need patience over here.
That wasn't even that was just the beginning.
Disaster until someone ran on stage with a mobile phone with the words she was supposed to read out. That performance was about as authentic as Kamala. These celebs care so little and know so little that they can't even formulate a sentence about why they are endorsing Kamala. And when she eventually did get that phone, the speech Cardi B gave was full of incoherent nonsense. Again, just like Kamala.
Trump says he's going to protect women whether they like it or not. Well, if his definition of protection is not the freedom of choice.
You know, the question has to be asked, why do the Dems so desperately want the endorsement of a Cardi B, a woman who bragged about drugging
You didn't see that?
robbing men?
So
yes,
funny.
Article about her drugging and robbing men during her days as a stripper. That is the star that the Democrats were desperate to have on board. You know, I can't even tell you the name of Cardi B's biggest song because it's too indecent for network TV. But of course, it's not just her. The Democrats have every miserable malcontent in Hollywood, and Robert Dickinson is so angry. Full of himself again.
Makes me so angry.
Cringe.
They're really here talking about a piece of like Donald Trump.
And here is
Why are you talking about him then? Isn't the point of getting support for your side like talking about your policies and stuff? But you're talking about Trump
this time, having another Trump-inspired meltdown.
Let's say on a scale of 10 being can't think of anything else and may need some additional medication. I'm like at a 7. I'm at a 7.
No,
As we
you're at a
get
10. You need more medication.
images and content and, you know, fake news and trolls and from Russia.
Russia? We're back to that old debunked conspiracy theory. Really, Rosie?
Okay, she's
At least
schizophrenic.
Rosie didn't claim that Donald
She's
Trump
psychotic.
would break up interracial
Wow,
marriages,
okay.
support the wives, and remarry the white husbands. No,
That's more concerning than funny.
Courtesy of Whoopi Goldberg on The View.
He's not going to, you know, say, oh, you're with a white guy, I'm going to keep you from being deported. No, he's going to deport you and put the white guy with someone else. The man is out there.
The man's out there.
Trump be rallying up your children and your wife. Trump deported everybody out here. Oh boy. All right. Come on, bitch. Ugh. Oh yeah, this Jewish guy, he went to a Trump rally and a Kamala rally in 24 hours. It was very interesting. You're pretty hot when you're gloating. Thanks. It's not even really like gloating. It's like the satisfaction of seeing them cry about it. It's pretty funny. The most hilarious thing to come out of last week has been for me the discussion about Nick Fuentes. Really been the funniest? I haven't heard anything about him since the election. So if there is something interesting, I guess. Well, I mean, I don't follow him, but I like hear about it through other people. But yeah, I have not heard anything about him since the election. J-Lo cried. Oh my god. Yeah,
Good evening.
the overwhelming positivity from everyone has been awesome. He got doxxed. I can't remember if I heard that or not. I'm sitting here thinking you're bullying a gay man off the internet, woke as fuck. Oh, no bully. Oh, that's funny. Poor Nick. I'm kidding.
Welcome to a program devoted entirely to lefties losing it. The accents. It's this sympathy man. Well, authentic and black girl and Vappy sells them.
The same kind.
Must back Kamala.
We have not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities as we saw when I was running. Now, I also want to say that seems to be more pronounced with
Men problem. He then went on to lecture them about why they must pick Kamala and why any reluctance must be due to what sexist, misogynist monsters they are.
You just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president. And you're coming up with other alternatives and other reasons for it. And so now you're thinking about sitting out.
So what if those reasons are legitimate? Do they not matter?
Or even supporting somebody who has a history of denigrating you?
Medusa for predator.
Because you think that's a sign of strength. Because
Medusa for peacemaker. That's my title.
being a man is putting women down. That's not acceptable.
Right.
Now, that little rant inspired some feedback from members of the black community, male and female.
I want Barack Obama and every Democrat out there to know You do not own black people. We are not slaves. Our chains are gone. We do not owe you anything. And we don't have to give you an account for
I'll come
how
up
we
with a good
choose to
slogan.
vote.
The Democrats then unleashed Barack Obama into the wild to shame us black men for not supporting Kamala Harris, despite the fact that she's yet to unveil any policies that represent our interests. But if it was a white politician shaming other white men for not voting based on identity politics, y'all will call him racist. Why is it okay for Barack Obama, Kamala Harris, and all these other people that supposedly look like me? Why is it okay for them to get on TV and shame me for not voting for them simply because they look like me? That's racist, brother. I don't know how else to put it.
Hold on. But a white man did say that. Joe Biden. Joe Biden said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Did everybody forget that? No. They just don't give a shit.
It's racist. I don't have to vote for Kamala because she's quote unquote black. Just like I shouldn't have
Quote
voted for you.
unquote.
Because you got up there, you tap dance for the establishment, and you ain't do a goddamn for the black people that put you in office. You brother.
You ain't did a thing for us in the 8 years that you was in the White House. And you think you gonna pop up during an election year?
So many black guys got their car
and
taken
try to
away that
scold
day.
black men for not wanting to vote for your candidate? Have you lost mind?
I spent 7 years of my life fighting your administration, you and Biden, by the way, for my husband's military benefits. My daughter died because of Obamacare. I don't give a about you.
This message is for President Obama. First and foremost, you're not going to tell me what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do. Number one, I ain't going to vote for Kamala Harris. I think that she's going to make a bad president. She's a bad vice president. Everything she does, she tries to politicize it, and she hasn't shown the fact that she wants to put America first ever. So I'm not voting for that individual.
What you thought you was doing, Barack Obama? Boy, you didn't step out there. All you did was black men off, bro. All you did was black men off. Why y'all think the American people, why y'all think the Democrat Party own black folk? The Democrat Party don't own
I don't even
black
need to say
folks,
that.
bro. What you thought you was doing with that? We see the play. We know, we see the play. Kamala Harris is losing. She's not gonna win.
The audacity of you to say to us that we are required and we better vote for Kamala Harris and that we don't want to see a woman in a position of power. You're a liar.
That's just
She's literally in a position of power, you dumb fuck.
came from. Now let's check in with the man who Kamala Harris handpicked as her running mate, Tim Walz. Here, Tim tries to reload a gun. This is the man they picked to inject masculinity and country vibes into the campaign. They set up this contrived hunt, not working out, the extravagant.
Wow.
Listen to her here, order take yourself and 3 friends to the back, friends with them to the polling booth.
I need you to take yourself and 3 friends to the ballot box and make your voice heard. You have to vote. I'm going to repeat that again. You and 3 of your friends have to make your voices heard by voting.
Okay, I'm just grateful that she stopped turning the page and stopped singing.
We will all stand up and cheer. To the other team will never yield, and we won't forget we're here. We will fight for victory.
Is on this committee.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, more destroying statues.
Bit of my concerns. What?
Sure, but look.
Oh, that was funny too.
Was up as soon he tweeted.
Alright. So let's see. Kamala's speech to teens mocked. I'm gonna go to my playlists real quick, just see if there's anything else I can react to before I head out. And then I'm gonna play one more song. Liked. I didn't say to play all of them. So how's everybody doing this fine Monday? Stop. Oh yeah, Bernie Sanders, what he had to say about the fucking Democrats was hilarious. Well, hilarious and so fucking true. Like it was great. Trump's speech about all the shit he was gonna do, it was awesome. Got the day off, but I'm upgrading a demo I need to do tomorrow. All good, have fun. Sings about as good as me. Let's see if there's anything else. Excuse me. Oh! Here we go. This is what I wanted.
And it's this idea of I want to be with the side that's waving the biggest flag. I want to fit in. And there is a huge element, to be honest, of anti-Blackness in a lot of this. Anti-Black Americanness specifically. And Paula and I have talked about this, that there is a part of that anti-Blackness is a piece of it.
Hey, Pat, how you doing?
Enrique Tarrio, who's the head of the Proud
We're just
Boys,
watching
is a Black Latino,
some good
but
old
he's
fashioned
down with
lefties
white
losing it.
supremacists. Down with them. And there's this idea that I'm Black, but I'm not Black. I may look
Honestly,
black
I
to
am doing
you.
better.
I may be Black if I'm walking
Now
through
that Trump
Bloomingdale's
won, I
and
feel a lot
all
more
around.
positive and
In
optimistic
my
for
mind,
next year.
I'm identifying with whiteness because whiteness means privilege and it means not being a Black American. This has to be unpacked because this among Latino
We just
men is
watched a compilation of Black men and women saying how fucked up it is that Obama was like, oh yeah, you Black men are fucking sexist.
And it says something about where we're going in this country, about whether we can create an appeal. There's also the last thing I will throw in is the creation of the idea that everything that Vice President Harris was proposing is communism. That is a potent argument for a lot of Latinos.
55% Latino men voted for Trump versus what, 26% in 2020.
Look at her stupid fucking
What was
face
the main
filter.
difference, Latino men, from election to election? What was the main difference besides Trump really growing his rhetoric against Latinos? That he was running against a Black woman.
Don't feed my snoot.
In 2024,
My baby Snoop.
Trump is running against a Black woman. And selfish, self-centered, misogynistic Latino men could not fucking handle it.
The fact that so many Latino men voted for Trump this election is embarrassing and pathetic. Trump won 54% of Latino male voters this election compared to 36% in 2020. This is the same man who ran a campaign.
I knew that was the first thing they were gonna scream. Oh yeah, we did. We all knew. Kamala Harris is nothing more than a token shield for the Democrats.
On wanting to round up Latinos is calling for the largest deportation operation in American history.
Kamala used slave labor while she was in California. Kept people in prison past their release date to have cheap labor for fighting forest fires.
Recently had a speaker at his rally call Puerto Rico trash and wants to end birthright citizenship for the children of undocumented immigrants. Like, do y'all really seek white validation that badly, or does the machismo in you really stop you from voting for a woman?
All right, guys. So once again, we got to talk about a full.
That is a racist bitch. It's sad that she is not white because she's racist as fuck.
Mask on that. She said being paid penny. TCHs are paying $18 for eggs and being paid pennies working in the fields because there is no one else to do it. AKA when the Republicans issue mass deportations, right? So basically what she's saying is that illegal immigrants are basically our slave labor, right? This is essentially what she's saying, okay? Once again,
Under Trump, I watched my income go from 25,000 to 75,000. The same job? Genuinely think my income could double again. Hey, let me know how the fuck to make my art succeed, because I would love, or even like just a job that would be good to have right now, that where I could actually like, I personally, I don't actually want to own a house, but I just want to live comfortably to be able to make my own art. That's all I want to do. But yeah, that's awesome.
Again, history is repeating itself. Democrats get mad.
I don't think I've ever made more than $15,000 in an entire year. But just got home, back to writing out this script for a video.
And over Republicans wanting to take away their cheap labor, right? Isn't it funny how that works, right? History tends to repeat itself. And your kids work factory jobs because there is no school to attend. And
you're delivering pizza first, but you now do shuttle bus and Uber. You get $75,000 a year from shuttle bus and Uber? Okay.
and
shit.
It's like leprosy comes back. I hope you will remember how hard you own the libs. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. Get
Yeah,
some help.
That if you're Texan for the look at what they're saying. All multi-particles. Before we get into it, we have to
Wait, hold on. That
cotton. Look at what they're saying. If you're black and you voted for Trump, don't be mad if you're picking cotton. Picking cotton.
a white dude said that. Working about 3,000 hours a year? I don't even know what that would work out to. That's good to know though, because I'm doing DoorDash, and shit, if I can make more money doing DoorDash, that'd be great.
A full hood off moment here from the left.
Wow. Okay, that's like overtime.
Yeah.
Damn.
They're saying the quiet part out loud.
Yeah, see that's the thing. I wouldn't be able to work that much if I was going to do any art at all. I don't mind taking a break from art for a few months to try and save up, but eventually I'd need to slow down, because there's just certain things that I have setbacks with, and then of course wanting to work on my projects.
And they're so deranged that some of these liberals are now calling for mass deportations of Latinos. And this year has seen a number of exposed
undocumented families believe it is.
Oh god, look at how fucking
information has been exposed.
nasty this guy. Look at, if you fucking see a guy that looks like this in public, I don't like using this word because it has some negative connotations, but that's a fuckboy. That is a liberal fuckboy. You do not want to be around these people. Look how fucking slimy he looks. Yes.
Race the
It's an earring
of your actions. I've always been a firm believer of fighting fire with fire. If somebody goes low, I'll go lower. Now, with that being said,
and that's your problem. I had that shirt at 30.
I know for a fact that most Latinos for Trump have undocumented family members, whether that be their parents, siblings, aunts, uncles.
What makes you think
etc.
that?
So if you know of a Latino who voted for Trump, I urge you to call this number and report said family members. It's time that these Latinos for Trump get a taste of their own medicine and a taste of poetic justice. Now, I know what you may be thinking, Angel, this is extreme, and I agree. But extreme problems call for...
His name is Angel.
extreme solutions. And unfortunately, many innocent people are going to be affected by this, but you can't be that innocent if you raise...
Time to call the number on him, yeah.
Latinos for Trump come at me all angry. This is what you wanted. This is what you voted for.
No, we didn't.
Happy. Let me see that smile. But there you have it, guys. No. Once again, there is that number. You know what to do. It's time that these Latinos for Trump learn the hard way. But anyways, let me know what you guys think.
And I may offend some people with what I'm going to say, and I don't give a f. To all you Latinos,
I don't think I need to say anything about her appearance.
That voted for Trump, I hope he mass deports you and your entire family. Whether you were here legally or not, you got to go. I hope he does that. To you black men who your fragile ego couldn't take a black woman in office, so you either voted for Trump or you didn't vote at all, the police will now have carte blanche to murder you right where the you stand. And when they do that, there's not going to be no GoFundMe's. Don't ask your family to ask us for shit. But don't expect sympathy. Don't expect protest in the streets. We're not doing that. Black women, we're done. We're done. We did our due diligence for this century and the next. We've done enough. We're not doing anymore. To you white women that once again voted against your fucking interests, when your husbands start knocking you into the middle of next week and you can't do anything about it because no fault divorce is in play, I want you to take those black eyes and those busted lips as a personal thank you from Donald J. Trump each and every time you get hit. Take it. Don't look for nobody else. Don't ask for help. Take your beatings. For all of y'all that voted for Trump, I hope you get exactly what you voted for. Because the only thing he did was make
My
America
face is starting to
great
hurt from
for the
smiling.
people that it was great for from the beginning, white men. That's what he did. He couldn't run the risk of whiteness no longer being the default, not being allowed to fail up. So when you're bleeding out somewhere and there's a medical emergency and you can't get no help, women who voted for him, you didn't give a so we don't give a that's how it is. This isn't America anymore. I don't know what it is, but it's not going to be America. And if you think that Trump is going to be in that office for 4 years, you're insane.
If you think that the America you wanted is America, you're in the wrong country. Majority of black dudes that got shot by cops were Democrats. We're Democrat-run cities. Thank you. That sounded like a threat. Yes! These people are fucking unhinged. They won't say anything. I would never call for violence against anyone. Ever. DoorDash is meh. Your average about 15, 20 an hour. I do 30 to 35 an hour with Uber, 24 an hour on the bus. I actually make more with DoorDash. I usually make at least 25 to 30 an hour. Uber just is horrible. Like, I'm glad it works for you, but I don't like the DoorDash works best for me because I have as little interaction with humans as possible, and that keeps my energy and mental levels fairly normal. So it's actually kind of fun for me to do DoorDash, which is like one of the first jobs I've ever had. That is kind of fun. But yeah, Uber, you never know. Unless they changed it, you don't know how far you have to drive away, and then you have to drive all the way back home. Like I drove someone like an hour away one time, and I had to drive an hour all the way back home. I didn't get paid for that. Like, yeah, I'm not a big fan of Uber. What about Lyft? Same thing. Yeah, I don't want. First of all, my car doesn't qualify anymore. Still, I don't like Uber. I don't like interacting with people. I don't like people being in my car. I had people throwing up and like passing out. No, literally, someone passed out in my car, and I had to call the police to get them to drag them out. Like, not worth it, in my opinion. Awesome if it works for you and you don't have many bad experiences, but I have way too many bad experiences. Yeah, DoorDash works best for me right now. But yeah, DoorDash and selling art. So if you would like any art at all, please hit me up.
Because we about to be in a
Or
real
cosplay,
live action episode of Scandal. Because your next president is not Donald Trump, it's JD Vance. Because trust and believe.
So?
Wow. This.
Oh, alrighty. So I think that's gonna be it for now. I may do more because like these keep coming out, so it's pretty funny. Gonna do one more song. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Veterans Day.
Is it a dance party with Beyonce? Beyonce, Beyonce, Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce, 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 Beyonce. Party with Beyonce. Beyonce, Beyonce, Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce, 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 Beyonce. Party with Beyonce. Beyonce.
Carry on.
Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce.
These are falling off anyways.
Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Party with Beyonce. 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 Beyonce.
All right. Thank you everyone for joining. Again, phew. I am a big supporter of common sense, and that's kind of what this channel is all about. No extremism, just supporting each other, and hey, if they don't want your support, then we'll still keep on rooting for them. I got a ton of Medusa art. Yeah, you do. And I appreciate the fuck out of it. Building a wall. Vote for me 2029. That's right. 14,000 writers and 7 pukers? That's crazy. You must live in a pretty decent area then. Building a wall that keeps us from abducting our jobs. Happy to hear from you, Miss Awesome Sauce. Yes, thank you for coming, Slipknotty. Black women are mostly mad because you know how when Obama won, black people acted like they were invincible. If Kamala won, black people were gonna act a fool like they were in charge. I was worried about that because, and women too, not just you know, any particular ways, but women in particular. I think that they really did think that they were just calling all the fucking shots, and I'm glad that they fucking got knocked down a peg. Seriously. Like, me and one of Andrew's friends the other day were just talking and ranting about the state of women in dating these days. It's like, you how the fuck are you supposed to build a family with any of these bitches? You don't. Amazing song. Medusa got the moves. Buy her art. I have some. Yay. Do you have the Freddy Krueger one? Is that the one you got? Oh, I can't think of any other songs at the moment, but let's bust this one out for one last dance session.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Eat the cat, eat the cat. They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Eat the cat, eat the cat. They're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs. Eat the cat, eat the cat, eat the cat, eat the cat.
See it red, so don't push me. Ain't Donald Trump trying to grab him by the... Said it was some Haitians, somewhere out in Springfield. Women doing cartwheels. Have you seen Garfield?
Eat the cat.
Have you seen Snowball? It's about to snowball. I'm about to go off. I can't let this go on. Miss me like an airball. Tell me when my cat is coughing up like a hairball.
Eat the cat.
I gotta tell them if they even put the fingernail on Santa's with the helper to turn them to hamburger. Help with somebody better help them. Cause I'm going to jail for showing them fellas helter skelter.
Eating the dog.
Usually I'm content, but if you take my dog, then I'm turning into John Wick. I'm lit. Bird better drop it. If you take my pet, then I'm pulling up like CrossFit.
They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Eat the cat, eat the cat. They're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs. Eat the cat, eat the cat, eat the cat, eat the cat.
It's a shame, it's a pity. It's gone overseas where they said Hello Kitty. but it ain't there. It's right here in your city. When I turn my back, the cat goes missing, and where my peoples is at. Does anybody know where he took it now? Cause I heard they putting claws on felines, I'm mad. And my cat disappeared just like Felix the cat. And then got paid back. Thought she was a goner, but the cat came back. If you wanna put some cat, say drop that cat. Drop that cat. Drop that cat. Got paid back. Thought she was a goner, but the cat came back. If you wanna put some cat, say drop that cat. Drop that cat. Drop that cat.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. Eat the cat.
Drop that cat.
This is Bubs. Alright. Thank you so much, everybody who came to watch. The butterfly boom. Mostly gonna be black women if Kamala won. Yeah, you're not wrong. I love this song. Me too. It's a bop. I try to get over here. I'm gonna take all these clothes off. Oh, by the way, I make shirts that say "Grab me by the cat," like a picture of a cat. I can do a different design if you don't like the pink outline, but I do sell shirts that say "Grab me by the," like a cat face. So if you are interested in that at all, please hit me up, and I will personally make you a shirt, because like the stores that I have don't even really benefit me at all. Have a good rest. I need that shirt. Hey, I'll send you a picture of it, and again, if you want it in a different color, I'll edit it for you. All right. Time to eat the cat. All right. Happy Veterans Day, everyone. Congratulations to Donald Trump. And I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, a wonderful month. The next stream I will probably do is likely going to be the day after Thanksgiving or on Thanksgiving, about reacting to the people who complained about me wearing the headdress. So if you want to check that out, stay tuned, turn on notifications. So yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you later. Peace.